There's like a school of squirrels just like chasing each other. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Geraldine and I make videos all about goal setting and productivity. So if that's the type of content you love to consume, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. So before we begin, I did want to tell you guys that I do have a Facebook group called the Committed Collective, where we talk all things about goal setting and help each other, motivate each other, and give each other advice on how we can achieve our dreams. And then I also give you guys motivational and productivity tips, motivational pep talks, and I hang out over there almost every single day, just giving you guys, dumping all the knowledge that I do have and just giving you guys so much valuable information. It's free for anybody to join, so a couple of you guys have already joined the membership, so the link will be down in the description below if you want to go join the Committed Collective and just have a fun little cool hangout group on all things goal setting. And also I did want to tell you guys that I have officially launched my first website. It's geraldisilva.com, and I have my first product on there called the Committed Collective Workbook. Can you see a theme going on? So it's called the Committed Collective Workbook, which I do have some of the pages. I don't have all the pages with me, but I do have some of the pages with me. So this is the workbook. So it's all things goal setting and creating systems and creating routines and how to create milestones, and establishing a system where you can be committed and be consistent with your goals, because self-discipline is such a hard skill to develop. It took me such a long time to develop self-discipline, but I wanted to give you guys the tools of what I did and how I figured it out for myself to be committed, because I'm telling you guys, I've never been more committed in my life about YouTube than I have this year. So I wanted to give you guys the tools on how I'm making it work for myself. So to give you guys kind of like a little preview of the workbook, this is just one of the pages that I do have. I have more pages on there that gives you so much information and kind of like a step-by-step guide if I was there holding your hand, helping you figure out how to create a goal and create an action plan and how to have a system in place so that you can make sure to be committed. So if you guys want this workbook, it's like a value of over $100, and it's literally only $5. It's 10 pages, and I'm selling it for only $5. So if you want to get your hands on this workbook guide, it'll be also in the description below. So it's only $5, so you can invest in yourself for $5. So to become a champion of your goals, it requires a significant, and what I mean significant, a significant amount of time, effort, and resources, okay? Because you need to invest your time in honing on your skills, time in figuring out how to master your goal, effort into being so involved in your goal, having this effort of continuously falling down and picking yourself back up, and just and resources too, because you need to understand what skills you need to acquire in order to accomplish the dream life that you do want, right? Because if you want to lose weight, you need to acquire the skill of self-discipline and showing up for yourself every single day, and having the self-discipline to not give in and eat sugar cookies all day, and understanding what resources you need in order to accomplish the goal that you do want. Resources like healthy foods, clean eating, and having access to much more nutritious meals rather than just pure fast food. So the cost of being a champion is a lot more time and money than you may think. Time, because again, you have to involve yourself and you have to be obsessed with your goal. Money, because if you want to hone in on a skill, then you have to invest the money in order to acquire that skill. If you cannot for the life of you figure it out for yourself, then you can go ahead and seek help. That's why I created also the workbook, so I can help you guys, and I'm not making it super expensive, because I understand that if you're starting from the bottom of the barrel, you know, it's really hard to invest the money when you don't really have any. But to acquire your dreams, it does take a lot of investment. I invested also a lot of money just trying to figure out my YouTube channel to get it to where it is today. I invested a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of money. So again, it's the cost of being a champion. If you want to be number one, if you want to be the person that you really, really want to be, the best version of yourself, to become a champion, these are the costs that you need to consider to become one. So I want to give you guys 6 costs that you can start today to become a champion in your goals. So again, if you guys are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media and join the Facebook group and check out my website. So let's go on with the first thing. So time, like I just said, a time. So achieving mastery in your field requires continuous learning and years of practice. If you're trying to start off, let's say, a YouTube channel, right? It's going to take you a really long time to figure out how to film, what camera to use, at what settings, the editing software that you need, what exactly your niche is, and what are you going to be talking about in your videos, and how to make things entertaining, how to make things more educational, how to make things more valuable for your audience. Like, it's a lot of things that you're going to be continuously learning. And the thing too about YouTube is that the algorithm is continuously changing. So the things that you may learn today, 10 years from now, are not going to be the same thing. You're going to have to continuously learn to figure out, okay, how do I, and make sure that I stay relevant and not get lost in the abyss of what it is the YouTube algorithm is. So we're always needing to be continuously learning. So you're investing your time. This is a cost. You're investing your time in making sure that you're staying up to date to the latest developments, and you're staying up to date with the skills that you need to have, because AI is coming out. So that's something that we may have to pivot towards, of competing with AI, and how you can use that in your videos, and how you can use that in your business or whatever. So continuously learning, and then putting in the years and years of practicing how to make your videos better, practicing how to edit better and deliver your message better. And this is just for the example of YouTube. You can apply this to any goal that you have, any professional, personal, spiritual goal that you have for yourself. Because again, things are always changing. There's always more research coming out. There's always a new strategy, a new diet, a new whatever, a new drug. Like, there's always something happening in this world, and if you want to stay up to date, you need to continuously learn and stay in the game. So invest in your time. This is the one thing that champions understand, that they investing their time, because they understand time is money, investing their time in learning and reading and watching the news and reading articles and reading books. And they understand this because you need the time to learn your skill and then consistently show up for yourself. If you're going to invest anything during your journey, it's investing in your time. Investing your time in learning the skills that you need so it could propel you further. Number 2 is effort. So being a champion demands perseverance, right? There will be a time where you're gonna come into challenges and obstacles, and you need to have perseverance to be able to overcome those obstacles and overcome those challenges. One thing I understand, that mindset is everything. Belief in yourself is everything. That is how you achieve perseverance. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Understanding your efforts, knowing that if you come across a obstacle and there's nothing that's going to stop you from achieving that goal, and you put every single ounce of effort into you to overcome that obstacle, to overcome that challenge, to be like, no, this is not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. A determined person. That is what a champion is. They're so determined on their goal. They're such like a champion mindset. They have this strength within themselves. So champions have this like distorted belief within themselves. They're going to achieve the goal that they set out for themselves, and nothing is going to stop them. Not you, not the universe, not God, not their mom, not their dad, not their kids, not their wife. not their husbands. Nobody's going to stop them from achieving their goal. This is a mindset that I adopted when it came to my YouTube goal. I have such a huge belief in myself that if I put in the time and the effort in creating quality videos, quality products, and just quality brand, that I will have the life that I truly, truly want, which is a full-time content creator, influencer life. That I will be able to get that if I put the time and effort, the right efforts, the right amount of time, investing all of this energy into this, that I will achieve that. And this is the only thing that I've ever felt like this in my life, is this thing. And I've cultivated that champion mindset because I wholeheartedly believe in myself. And that's what a lot of you guys are missing, is that you guys are creating goals without feeling like you can actually achieve it. And how can you actually create that mindset? You start off by setting a plan that you can actually commit to. Because the one disheartening thing is if you set out a goal and it's too far-fetched for something that you can even commit to, and that you don't stick with it, you feel like a failure. And so then you start to lose that belief of like, I don't think this is actually for me. I don't think I could actually achieve something like this. Like, I don't think it's for me. But when you set out the right plan, when you create a plan, when you create a system for yourself that's actually obtainable, oh my God, you're gonna have a foundation of belief, and that is the strongest foundation you can have. And you can build upon that. You can build your buildings, you can build your structure, you can build whatever. And there could be an earthquake, right? That's gonna shake you up, but doesn't mean that you are going to fall, because you created that foundation of belief. And you so wholeheartedly believe in yourself that I'm like, whatever it takes, I'm going to achieve this. Whatever I do, I'm gonna have this goal. And that is what changed in me and my idea of goal setting. Because before, I used to just goal set, but without any intention behind it, without any mindset behind it of becoming a champion. So once I started with the belief, started with the mindset, created an action plan that I can actually commit to, is when everything changed for me. So put in the effort to build a plan to stay committed and persevere through every obstacle that comes. That's what I've written in my workbook. And I'm sorry that I keep referring to it, but it's true though, because I always say in almost every single one of my videos that we don't make a plan with our most ambitious self. We make a plan with our most laziest self, where you make a plan for that version of yourself that wants to procrastinate, and create a plan for them to step by step become the most ambitious self. And how do you do that? You think of like, what can that person be able to do? What is their level, and what is something they're capable of doing? Let's say it's waking up at 5 a.m. every single day. Okay, cool. We can wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. Not stay up an hour late because you're so tired by the end of the day. But one thing that you can do is you can wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. That's what your most laziest self is capable of doing. Cool. We'll start there. And then you just add on to that every single day. So the third thing is commitment. So champions understand the level of loyalty you need to have with your goals. There's no one else that's going to show up for you. Absolutely nobody else. No one else is showing up for this video. No one else is showing up to write these scripts. No one else is showing up to edit my videos. Maybe someday, but not today. So no one else is going to show up for you. Who is going to show up for you? You are. You're going to show up for yourself. You need to be loyal to yourself. You need to be keeping promises. If you say you're going to go to the gym 3 times a week, why aren't you being loyal to yourself? Why aren't you keeping your promise? Why are you flaking on yourself? Because it's essentially a date. Why would you want to date somebody like that? Why would you want to be somebody like that? Figure out how you're going to show up for yourself every single day. In what ways? Because not every day is going to look the same. I'm not filming every single day, but you know how I show up for YouTube every day? I either post a community post, I show up on Facebook for the members who are wanting more from me. I show up every single day by editing my videos. I show up every single day by scripting my videos, by uploading my videos. That's how I show up every single day. It's not going to look the same every single day, but those are all needle moving works that are going to get me closer to finally having the life that I truly want. So how are you going to show up for yourself every single day? If your goal is to lose a bunch of weight, then showing up for yourself is showing up every single meal with the mindset of, I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to eat healthier, I'm going to track my calories, I'm going to weigh myself. It doesn't always mean like showing up to the gym. There, you can show up in different ways. So number 4 is consistent practice. Champions understand that mastery in a skill is through consistent practice, and then also facing your fears head on. So consistent practice, right? You're not going to get any better if you're not trying to be better. By showing up every single day and practicing and really trying to figure out how you can market yourself better, how you can make videos better, how you can make better content, how you can save money more, how you can write your book better. Like, honing in on your skills is through consistent practice, by showing up every single day for yourself. I'm sorry if I keep looking away. There's like so many distractions here. Consistent practice. Keep showing up for yourself. Practice that skill, whatever goal you have, whatever professional or personal goal that you do have. Consistently show up and consistently practice that. Number 5 is resilience. So champions bounce back from setbacks and failures. So this is something that I'm still trying to learn in my more personal goals. Not so much my professional goal. My professional goal is my YouTube. My personal goal is figuring out how to cultivate that resilience. But one thing that I've learned, again, through my professional goal is, again, mindset. Mindset is freaking everything. I didn't know this, okay? I thought you needed to have a lot of money, a lot of time, and just that, and that was it, right? I just didn't have the money and the time. And that's why I couldn't achieve my goals. But no, it's not. The one thing that I did not have was the freaking mindset of a champion, the mindset of a successful person, the mindset of a full-time content creator. Because I didn't understand the type of level I needed to be to achieve my goals. I didn't know what it took to become a content creator. I just thought you just show up and make videos and call it a day. No, it takes a lot more resilience than that, because you're going to fail so many times. And if you don't have the resilience to be like, okay, there's a setback and there's an obstacle, but it doesn't matter, I'm going to keep going, then every single time that you have a setback, you're just going to quit. But because you have that mindset that I told you about, you have the mindset of, I don't give a crap who tells me that I'm not going to achieve something. Not the universe, not God, not my mom, not my dad, not my subscribers, not anybody. If I don't care who's telling me I'm not going to achieve something, because I wholeheartedly believe I'm going to achieve it. And not these hot obstacles, not these setbacks are going to stop me from achieving my goal. And when I tell you guys, that was the world of a difference, because I did a 30-day challenge on my YouTube channel where I uploaded 30 videos for 30 days in the month of May, and I committed to it. But I knew that there was going to be an obstacle in my way, and that was my relationship. I ended up breaking up with my ex, and during that month of me doing that, before, I would have just quitted and been like, this is it, I'm done, like I'm not in the mindset of to do this, I'm not feeling okay, I don't have the energy. But because I was so hard-headed with my goal and being like, I'm gonna achieve this, even if this breaks me, even if I'm broken inside, no one's gonna know, and I'm still gonna achieve this. Why? Because I really, really want this. Not my breakup is gonna stop me from achieving my goal. Not this toxic man is gonna stop me from achieving my goal. And this is the only thing that I figured out when it comes to my YouTube channel and when you're setting a goal, is that you have to not allow yourself to break whenever an obstacle comes. So when you're making out your goal, when you have your goal and when you're setting it, do you actually want that goal? Is it something that you're going to actually invest your time in? Like, how much do you want it? How badly do you want it? Do you know how badly I want to be skinny? I want it badly, but not as badly as YouTube. And there's a difference. Like, I'm trying to eat healthy, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, but I understand that my mindset for for working out is not as strong as YouTube, because when I tell you guys my YouTube goal is, I'm like, I will sacrifice anything and everything to become a YouTuber, to become a content creator. My workout stuff, I'm like, like, I'll dabble in it, and like, if I have the time and the energy, like, I'll get in it, but it's not something I'm like investing so much time. It's whenever like I want it, so I'm making the effort, but I'm not making the effort like I want YouTube. So if you really, really want it, like, you have to really, really want it to be able to do all of this, to sacrifice all of your time and all of your energy to put in to YouTube. So create that resilience. How badly do you want this, so that when times get tough, you understand that nothing is gonna stop you, and you gotta want it badly enough if you're gonna commit to this. So and if you're not gonna commit to this, then you have to understand that, like, you're never gonna achieve it unless you put all the energy in it. The same way that I understand that, like, me getting skinny, if I'm not putting all my time and energy in it, that I may not create as much progress as I really want to, but I'm okay with that, because it's not the season right now of me wanting to become a much healthier person. I'm still not like, oh, I'm gonna eat fast food every single day and blah blah blah. I understand that that's not my season right now. My season right now is YouTube, and I'm putting all my energy and time and effort in YouTube. That's why I always say to stick with 2 goals, because you're gonna have one that you're gonna put all your focus in, and then when you're not putting all your hard work and focus in, you can do this, the other goal in the meantime, the one that's kind of like leisure type of thing, where it's like, oh, my downtime, I'm gonna go do this, but it's not your top priority. It's your top priority, and then another goal that you can make progress on if you really, really want to. That resilience within yourself. Create that mindset that nothing is going to stop me. What's that top priority right now that you really, really, really want, and like, nothing is going to stop you. Create that resilience for yourself. And so the 6th thing is effective time management. Champions know how to prioritize. Why do I keep having a lisp? Champions know how to prioritize their time and effort and energy in things that are important and urgent. So they're not going to procrastinate. They're not going to avoid responsibility. They're not going to push things back. If it's really important and it's really urgent, they're going to get it done. And it's just as simple as that. They're just going to go ahead and get it done, because why? It's urgent and it's important to them. And again, nothing's going to stop them. I always put the mindset of a man. If he wanted to, he would. If you wanted to, you would do it. There would be no excuse for it. Same thing, if a guy really wants you, they're not going to make an excuse of, oh, I was just really busy at work, that's why I couldn't text you back. Oh, I fell asleep, that's why I didn't say goodnight to you. Oh, I was really busy at work, so I couldn't text you good morning. No. For the girl that they really, really want, they're gonna make the time and effort and energy to call you back, text you back, tell you good morning, tell you I love you, show up for you. The right man's gonna do that for the girl he really likes. The right person is gonna do that for the goal that they really want. If you wanted to, you would do it. So do you really want that goal? Do you really want to get skinny? Do you really want to become an influencer? And if you answered yes, then if you wanted to, you would. You will make the time to manage your priorities. And you may say, oh, I really just don't have the time, Geraldi. I just really don't have the energy. Just don't really have the effort. Then you're doing too much in your life that clearly isn't important enough as much as this goal. So what is all this time that's taking away from you? Can you buy resources? Let's say, oh, I am spending all day having to clean. Okay, can you buy a nanny? Can you invest in having someone clean your home? Can you invest time of staying up at least like an hour late, being able to do a workout, being able to work on your book, being able to create content for yourself, or wake up an hour earlier so you can do those things? You're probably putting too much on your plate you're not able to delegate time to somebody else, you can be able to buy back your time. Those are the only changes that you can make so that you can time manage. You can delegate time to somebody else. You can delegate things to somebody else. And I am gonna, when I tell you guys that I come back home super freaking tired from work, but I'm still putting the time, effort, and energy. Right now, I have 2 hours of cancellations. I'm a speech language pathologist assistant. So I work going home to home doing speech therapy for kids. And so there are times where parents will cancel on me, and those 2 hours is unpaid. So instead of just like going on my phone for an hour, going and spending money, I'm here at the park filming this video in front of a lot of people who keep looking into my car. But I'm filming this video. I'm at the park because, again, I have the other goal, which I'm now starting to become more like, I'm gonna put the time and energy and effort. Came to the park so that I can listen in my AirPods. Okay, I don't even know where my keys are at, but I have my AirPods on my keys, so I can listen to a podcast and have a walk and get more walks in, because I'm working from 8:30 in the morning to around 4 o'clock, and I don't get home till like 5 o'clock because I have to go pick up my kids. I still have to make dinner, which now I'm meal prepping, go to the gym, and they have a daycare, and then come back home and have little amount of time for myself, for my kids, and for my hobbies. But again, time management is super important. So instead of waiting until the end of the day to film these videos, I'm taking the time during my cancellations to make sure that I have a script ready, and having a script ready and filming these videos during my cancellation hours, so that when I get home, I have more time for that, for whatever other thing that I need. That's time management. I've also meal prepped so that when I get home, I don't have to waste my time having to cook after work because I'm so freaking tired. That's time management. I made sure that I got a gym membership that has a daycare so that my kids can go play while I do a workout. That's time management. Do you see what I mean? When you make the time, effort, and energy to have time for your goals, and you make a priority for your goals, you're gonna achieve those things. But if you wanted to, you would. So with that, I leave you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and gained some inspiration and motivation to go after your goals. I'm gonna go for a walk now, but with that being said, please go to Facebook and join the membership. It's free for everybody. The Committed Collective over on Facebook, and please check out my website and consider purchasing the workbook, because I think it's a really great guide to helping you create the systems that you need in place so that you can become the champion that you truly are. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.